Hi guys, welcome to April Pick a Card reading. How do they feel about you? So you can go ahead and ask yourself if you want to pick number one, number two, or number three. And you can ask yourself, meditate on it. How do they feel about you? What do they think about you? Where is this going with this person? What is kind of their mindset about you and what you represent? So we have set 1, labradorite. Set 2, we have moonstone. And set 3, we have titanium rainbow quartz. So go ahead and pause the video and meditate on it. Set 1, 2, or 3. And assuming that you have picked your card, you can go ahead and skip ahead if you picked 2 and 3. I will start with number 1. All right, we have, let's see what the first card is. Okay, 4 of Cups. I'm going to scoot this over here. And we have an angel card here as well. Okay, 4 of Cups. What do we got? Boundaries. 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. All right. And then we have the Serpent, knowledge and healing. And then 2 more here. Patience. Okay, I want you to get a good look at that. Patience and throat chakra. Okay, and then the angel card here is strength. Fantastic. Okay, so this makes a lot of sense. This person feels like you maybe are too guarded. Maybe it's hard for you to express yourself in an emotional way. You might be an earth sign. You might be an air sign. It's difficult for you to open up to somebody brand new. And this person is being very, very patient with you, and they're waiting for you to recognize what it is that you need in life. They're waiting for you to flourish in life. So the Serpent, knowledge and healing, they're waiting for you to really discover the good things about you that make you you, and not afraid to open up anymore, because in all honesty, it does take a lot of strength and a lot of courage and a lot of inner self-work in order to love somebody else. So you may have been very, very hurt in the past with past relationships, and you are just not ready to expose your heart yet. You're not ready to go down a long path with a long-term relationship, but they're being pretty patient with you. If not, you're being patient with them. But it looks like the patience is tested on both ends. And since the throat chakra card is coming out, it looks like there's something that needs to be said on both ends. So this person needs to say something to you and express something to you. And you need to express something to them that maybe you really like them, but you're afraid of getting hurt. And that's okay to tell somebody that if you really see a future with them. But if you don't, then go ahead and, you can push along and move through life and heal yourself and be single, and that's fine. But if you want to open up and love somebody, then make sure you're doing the chakra healing and the work to love yourself and to open up your throat chakra and your heart chakra so you are able to accept love and all the beautiful things that life has to offer. But definitely they're being patient with you because they see that you are a little bit stubborn with opening up. You have set a lot of boundaries, and they kind of understand, but they also they need an explanation. I think they deserve an explanation. If they have opened up to you, then definitely try to explain to them that you have a lot more healing to do. You have a lot more inner work to do before you jump into a relationship. Okay, let's move on. And we'll shove these guys over here. And we'll move to number 2. Okay, so we have Moonstone here. Beautiful. First card, Two of Swords. Next card, yay, Lilith, power. Oh, I love this card so much. Nice Aries energy. And then we have letting go. Okay, two more here. We have, mental conflict. Okay. And then we have solar plexus chakra. Okay, so let's dig into what this all means. Oh, and then your angel card here. What do we got? Surrender. All right. Okay, here we go. This is making sense now. Wow, how do they feel about you? It looks like they look at you as a very, very strong, sexy, confident individual. Lilith is very, very confident in herself, and she's very powerful, and she is the one who tricked she tricked God into giving her wings so she could escape from Adam. That is the story with Lilith, and she's abundance of woman, feminine power, so it looks like this is your energy, and I know that this person may be feeling like they are undecided about you. The mental conflict can be within you or them, and if it's them, then it looks like they have a lot of things to let go. They have a lot of things to work on with their self-confidence and their self-esteem. That's where the solar plexus card comes in. We have, in that chakra, we work on our self-confidence, our self-love, self-worth, and power. So it looks like you need to solidify and let them know that you are not willing to be with somebody or open yourself up to somebody if they have an iffy feeling about you, because it looks like they really think you're a powerful person, but you may need to scale it back a little in the way you approach them or talk to them in order for them to be able to explain to you how they really feel about you, because it looks like the decision, there's a mental conflict going on, there is indecisiveness going. They don't know whether to trust their intuition or their mind. So, and that comes with surrendering as well. So they need to take a breath and let go and open up, open up and decide what they're willing to do in order to get you or to keep you. They need to have as much self-confidence as you do. And if this is something you need to work on, if you have to work on your own self-confidence and take on this lily of power, then they definitely are conflicted because you might be too strong for them, which is ridiculous because there's no such thing as too strong of an individual. You might be hard to understand sometimes, especially if you're a fire sign or if you are an earth sign or air sign, you might be really hard to understand emotionally. But yeah, they're thinking about you a lot. They just are undecided because they either have to let go part of their past and part of their issues with self-esteem and self-love and self-worth, or you do, in order for them to be with you. But it does look like the major theme of this is whether to trust your gut or your mind. And I always say trust your intuition before anything. That is always right. And if they're trusting their intuition and they're willing to let go of their past, then it looks like you guys can work. As long as you both are surrendering to the fact that you both need to come together and work on your self-confidence and your self-esteem. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. But you're a very powerful person. That needs to be noted. You're a very powerful individual. And sometimes you might be a little scary to people, but that doesn't matter because that's just who you are. You know, it's better that you're not a doormat. It's better that you stand up for yourself and that you're powerful. Okay, now let's scoot this one over here and move on to number 3. All right, we have this beautiful rainbow titanium quartz. All right, number 3, the star. Yes, the world, Gaia. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What do we got? Yes, the High Priestess. Oh, so excited to see that. These are beautiful cards, you guys. Okay, 2 more. Oh, spiritual strength. Love this card. And then we have, yes, heart chakra. Oh, this is wonderful, you guys. I'm so happy to do this reading. Okay. Oh, angel card, we got love. Yay. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this person, wow, you guys have a very, very strong connection. You guys have a spiritual bond. You have a heart bond. You guys are intellectually and emotionally very attracted to each other, and you guys are probably both very spiritual creatures, very spiritual beings, and you believe in love and you believe in abundance and positivity and what that can do for you. So this person sees you as the High Priestess. This person sees you as someone who is very intelligent and only trusts their intuition and is always right when it comes to how you feel about certain things and what your gut says. And you always have a vision and you follow through with it, and they love that about you. And you could be an air sign, or they could be an air sign. There could be water or air here. Of course, this is a general reading, so of course it could also be earth or fire. But they see you as someone that is different than anybody they've ever met before. And they see you as the possible mother of their future children, or they just really respect you in that way, in kind of a sense of you are what they always hoped. You are what they always hoped and dreamed of getting when it comes to a relationship. You have a lot of wisdom, and they really respect that. And it looks like they do love you, or they're falling in love with you. Their heart chakra's open, your heart chakra is open. As long as you guys are honest with each other, it looks like this is a beautiful, blissful union. You guys just have to communicate and make sure that you're on the right page about the future, because they definitely see a future with you. And if you can see one with them, then this is that connection. That is beautiful. You guys are a match made in the universe. So, thank you guys so much for joining me for this pick a card reading. If you stuck around this whole time, or if you skipped through, I love you guys so, so much. And we will continue this with a career pick a card reading for April. So I'll see you guys in that one. All right. Bye, guys.